family members in long-term care, they're sometimes seen as the visitors, but they're essentially not. They're family.
The idea that part of who we are is our identity is based on our relationship with others. It helps us figure out where we belong, how we belong, and to feel connected. And feeling connected is so absolutely essential to our own sense of well-being and our quality of life.
I have a very positive memory, and it's from when my mom was in care, actually. She was in care, and she was palliative. She was congestive heart failure, and she was very frail. She was in a care home that was attached to the condo that my parents had lived in. And my dad would go every day and sit with her, play his guitar, sing to her. And I would try and get there every day after work. So my favorite memory is that I would come in, kind of sometimes trying to sneak in, and when she would open her eyes and see me, she would just light up like a Christmas tree and say, "Oh, it's you." And then she'd close her eyes and she would look so contented, because even though she couldn't go home, which is where she wanted to be, her home was the love that she felt when her family was there.
Family members are part of a community when they're there, and it isn't just their own family members that they develop relationships with, and they have relationships with other residents, etc. So it does become a sort of little micro community.
I can see the difficulty for long-term care homes in having visitors. However, these are not visitors. These are family members, these are caregivers, they have a purpose in the person's life.
I think the most important things in life are relationships. I think it's relationships that keep us going. And the care homes my parents, that my mom was in and that my dad is in now, they're great places. They have wonderful staff and they do a good job. But it's not the same as your spouse or your daughter or your sister. It's a different relationship, and I think everybody needs that invested love that your family brings.